And for the Heat, we've got another hometown game here in Miami. Last game against the Nuggets, they lost in the Mile High City.
And Kevin, they would have had to be sensational defensively to compensate for their lack of offense in that game.
Yeah, and you know what, Steve? I don't think they're built to play those kind of low-scoring, grinded-out games. They weren't that time, at least.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Lawson and Afflalo are the 1 and 2. Faried and Mozgov in the middle. And it's Chandler in at the small forward. Aaron Afflalo coming off his best season yet, Steve, an 18-point-per-game score. Shooting well from the field, three-point range, and the line.
And Kevin, think about the efficiency. It's made even more impressive when you consider that he drew a lot of defensive focus.
And, you know, Afflalo has always been a hard worker, but starting in the summer of 2013, he took his off-season regimen to a new level, working out 3 times a day for 12 weeks. He wanted to ensure he had the legs to defend and produce offensively at a high level. And as always, his work has paid off. A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
On defense, the Nuggets. 4-point game. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Well, with the number of turnovers they had in that game, guys, it was going to be an uphill battle all the way.
Well, especially, Steve, when you couple the turnovers with the soft defense they were playing. I mean, that's a bad combination. Turning it over and then not defending.
And you look at Afflalo, an all-star candidate last season. I think Orlando's losing record kept him out. But if he can continue to produce in a winning situation, I like his chances.
A nice shot by Anderson.
Good job there, Kevin, getting himself a little space on the inside.
Lawson outside. Chandler kicks to Faried. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Chris Anderson.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Lawson kicks to Afflalo. Out to Chandler. Lawson the pass to Afflalo. Chandler outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Deng kicks to Chalmers. Here's Haslam. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
A lot of questions to ask about Denver after last season. Really, it's hard to get a read on how good this team is and can be.
And Faried sends it back. Here's Chandler. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet. You know, as you said, with where the Nuggets are as a team, certainly not as good as they were in 2013, but it's hard to say they were as bad as their record last year in 2014. I thought that team was better than it showed. Agility leads to thievery there as he got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Plays like that are telling the story of this game for me so far, Clark. They cannot afford to hand over any more easy points like that.
Now here's Afflalo. 11 points for him in that last game against Brooklyn. Out to Chandler. Lets it go from deep. That drops. Chandler's got 7. And Steve, for the Nuggets, the truth lies somewhere in between what you said I would think.
I would agree with that. Lucky for them, you know, they aren't locked into any lengthy contracts, so they have a window of this year and maybe next to decide where to take this ship.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Hamilton's checked in for Anderson. Williams comes in for Udonis Haslem. Napier, he's checked